out in the world and all this other stuff. So I started thinking about a lot more deeply, like, you know, the reason why we don't eat animals is because like they bleed, they like communicate, and like people don't feel like it's morally right to eat animals, but people feel like it's morally right to eat plants. And so hear me out. Have you ever eaten a strawberry?
Yeah.
Okay, when you eat the strawberry, it's mad juicy. Just like imagine you're just out here eating raw fruits. We're out here eating raw fruits only because our stomach could take it. If our stomach could take eating raw animals, people will be out here eating raw animals.
Yes.
And that's when I realized that, yo, how messed up is it that y'all just out here eating stuff raw? Pause. Pause. How
Very
is
simple.
but so, and then I started to think like, dag, bro. If you've ever eaten a strawberry, like just slicing it, it just feels so awkward. And then I'm thinking like let's say like the outer skin is the strawberry, but what if, and we call them seeds, but what if the seeds are really eyes? And like the green part is like really hair. Like we're eating their entire body.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
eating the entire body of vegetables and
From the
fruits,
fruit to the stem.
only because our stomach could take it.
Mm-hmm.
But if our stomachs could take digesting a whole animal, we
Raw.
would raw. We would do it, and that's what got me. I
I
was like,
would not.
"Yo, you would, cause you would have been raised to do that. You would have been raised to eat raw animals.
All right. Fair enough.
If you were raised to eat raw animals, you're not gonna stop eating raw animals until you be like, you know what, this is weird.
Especially if I see the blood.
If you see the blood, it's not gonna mean anything to you, cause you see the juices of fruit. We drink their juice. We squish them into juice.
Yeah, that
I
already
swear,
gives you like this.
I promise you, I'm not on drugs.
That
But
already
I
gives
was
you
really
feelings like
thinking
this.
about that shit real hard. I was like, yo, we're literally pressing the heck out of these plants to get their
And fruit.
juices. And you know, people do like swallow raw eggs.
Yeah, they swallow baby chickens
They swallow the whole anatomy
of the chicken.
of the chicken, and I just feel like that's so crazy because like, if you could eat a horse, they would eat horses.
People do.
Nah, raw horse. Hey.
People do eat horse.
Like nothing would stop them. Hello, that's a lot of people.
Came in here listening to you say
But
that.
nah, I just feel like that's so crazy because like, how could you just decide one day that like, yeah, I'm gonna stick this whole foreign object in my mouth. Pause.
How foreign is this object?
Like strawberries, animals, uh, cucumbers. Pause, because that's stuff like that's crazy to say
Honest.
to segue into. Hi guys, hey from Nanan from Brazil. Hi Shine, hi Raja. Hello everybody. Thanks for joining the chat. I'm talking about how strange it is that like we just accepted that we should eat fruits raw, and not only eating fruits raw but eating the whole anatomy of fruits and vegetables and nuts and all that stuff. Like we accept that, but then also on top of that, like we're literally cooking meats. I don't cook meat, but other people cook meats and they eat them. So if you were raised, or like if your stomach could digest it, you wouldn't be doing that. And I just feel like that's so crazy. But yeah, I look sad in my eyes now. I'm a little sick. Like if you could see, like my face is a little red right here because my nose is like, I've been blowing my nose all day. I'm not sad though. Thank you for the
Hmm.
thank you for the concern. I don't know. I feel like my eyes just look tired. But you know, I really just wanted to say that and like let y'all know like it's real crazy out here. And that if the seeds of strawberries are indeed eyes, they're not really eyes. They're other strawberries, so they're the seeds. So we're eating seeds of other beings. We're eating their eggs.
Mm-hmm.
The obsession with eating other people's eggs is so crazy. But like, what is the alternative? There's no alternative. You have to eat the plant, or you have to drink water. Like you're trying to tell me that this is what God really intended for us to eat other animals and beings. There was no other option.
Not other animals, but definitely fruits and
You're trying
vegetables.
to tell me that fruits and vegetables don't have a soul? You don't believe that fruits and vegetables have a soul? Rocks have souls, apparently. Even minerals have souls. They have energy, because why would people use crystals and all that stuff if they didn't have energy? Shout out to Shabham, who is vegetarian.
Hmm.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to India. I just feel like that's just so crazy because, like, I feel like we should have a lot more respect for our food. Like, do you know what they have to go through to keep us alive? I graduated in futurology, which connects celestial bodies to modern humans. And this is my specialty.
Against
Oh,
your body.
that's something.
It's
How
against
did
your
you
bodies.
graduate in futurology? That's a major. I never heard of that. I wish I could have took that in college. I think it's the circle of life. Hey, girl, good evening. Yeah, I feel like when you think about it that way, like at the end of the day, like whatever you eat is gonna come to pass. But the way that we go to pass, things don't go directly back into the earth. So if it was in a way that everything was guaranteed to go back into the earth, then it would actually truly be the circle of life, like it is with animals, like in the jungles and the deserts and woods and all that stuff. But it's not a real circle of life for us. We're just, what would you say?
It's not a circle of life. It's a
It's like a
mm,
transaction
transaction,
that doesn't benefit the other organism.
like a symbiote,
A symbiote. Why do you say that?
parasite.
We are the parasites.
I mean, how's the fruit benefiting from being eaten?
It's actually not being benefited from being eaten.
How's the fruit benefit from being pressed
Being pressed,
or
it doesn't.
juiced or
What's up?
sliced?
What's my top five rappers? Um, sheesh. Top five rappers. That's really hard for me because I don't
She
know.
stopped. She stopped. She said,
I
"Wait a
don't
minute.
know. My top
I'm
five
ready."
rappers, I would say, are who are my top five rappers? I like Kendrick. I like Lotto. I like Ruby Rose. Um, all of them are gonna be women that make raunchy music.
Mm-hmm.
I want.
No income.
I gotta come up with two more rappers. There's someone that I really like, but I don't
Ken the
know his
man.
name. Ken the Man. I do like Ken the Man. Um, I listened to this girl the other day. Her music sounded cool. Foggy Raw's cool. I like Foggy Raw. Yep, that's all I really got. Kendrick, Foggy Raw, Lotto, Ken the Man, and Ruby Rose. Hi, good morning. I'm from the U.S. How are ya?
Mm.
Nah, but seriously, I feel like that's actually so crazy. I honestly feel like it's actually so crazy. Like, things shouldn't be like that. We can't really do nothing about it though. And then I feel like if you like in some way give back to their circle of life, it probably be better. Start listening to Kanye West. You'll totally like him and his old albums. I do like Kanye. I like Kanye. I like Chance the Rapper. I like Tupac. I like Biggie. I like all of them. But when you said top five, top five implies that I listen to them very, very often. And I do not listen to Kanye very often. I don't even listen to Tupac or Biggie very often. We got the same birthday. So what's crazy is saying a Gemini is a very wonderful sign. Her joy is complete between 9 months. How did you figure out that fast that I was a Gemini? Where did you get that information?
Mm.
I need you to tell me right now. I need you to tell me right now where you,
Because
is it on my page somewhere? It should not be. I need to know right now where you got that information. May 28th. Oh, you're a Gemini? Okay. Because I was about to say, I was about to say, yo, that's not
that's
cool. That's not cool. Nah, but Geminis are lit. You don't reply to me. I'm waiting, but you just get me. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. Let me scroll back up. I think you look stunning in the sunlight because you currently look good, but in sunlight. Yeah, I'm not in the sunlight, but thank you. Appreciate it. Why you gotta be so beautiful? It was so unserious for me to read that like that. May 28th. Okay, all right. My brother's birthday is May 28th. My older brother, one of them, my step brother. But yep, that's all I wanted to say to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow at like 8 o'clock. Y'all gotta be there at 8 o'clock if y'all actually want to talk. But I'll see y'all.